I just went to the Foam Museum with a friend. I didn't film there. Didn't seem appropriate, but it was very inspiring. The name of the artist I will put here. So I decided, well, she has many talents in a way that she doesn't use one medium, and I decided I shouldn't stick to one either. So no matter the fact that I still don't have a studio, I still have a lot of photography that I can use as well. So that is the plan. But first, I need to change some things in an actual shop, and then I go home to my boys again. So after the visit to Foam yesterday, I decided to pick up a project that I started when I first became a mother, so 3 years ago. On a daily basis, I took pictures of, it was the first time I became a mother. I had no clue what was happening. I didn't know what to expect. So every day I took pictures, just raw, honest, not staged at all, to just document what this new life was about and what was happening and how messy and I don't know, strange and normal and boring from time to time, because you do the same thing every day over and over again. And I decided, well, I'm now inspired to look at all those pictures, and so it's 365 days, multiple pictures, so it's quite a lot. I have no idea where this project is gonna lead. I don't know if I'm gonna take one picture per day or just 10 pictures and that is it. I have no idea what it's gonna end up looking like. That creative process starts now, and I'm curious where it will lead, and I'm very happy that I can do this whilst not having a studio, whilst not being able to work from home, because my mom is now currently babysitting, which is really nice, but which makes me, it comes in handy if I leave the house. And I'm so happy that I can have found suddenly again a way to be creative and to be able to use a medium that's different than pen and paper or pencil and paper. And I'm looking forward to exploring this. It's nice to see other artists out there that also use different media that are not defined by one medium only, one medium of art only. So that was really inspiring as well. Friday today. Normally we don't have daycare or things like this, so we split up the day to see who can work when. And at the moment the little one is asleep and the eldest one is to dancing lessons with my husband. So hopefully I have some time to do some work because there is an open call, a photography open call from PhotoVogue, and the deadline is next Monday, and I always work best towards the deadline, but this is maybe a little bit too much with all the sleepless nights we currently have. But in any case, I'm gonna have a look at the pictures of my first year as a mother project to see if I can compromise them even more and which ones are actually nice for a series to send in for this open call. I just checked the number of pictures that I started my first year as a mother project with. It says 310. It should be more because I took at least one picture a day, but this is what the data says. Maybe I've deleted a few in a while. So I started with 310, and my first selection, let me see, brings it down to 100 and 79, and then my second selection brings them down to 102. So let's see how I can work further from this one. The creative process continues. The deadline of PhotoVogue, or the open call, is today. It's Monday today. Of course, the weekend has been very messy, but no more excuses. I'm behind my computer. I've selected them down to around 30 now. And I need time to take my business brain out, or at least to not use it, because I feel like I'm overthinking a bit too much whilst... So let me explain a little bit. I see the pictures and it's sort of, I can divide them between, ooh, this is really raw and painful and the memory instantly comes back, versus this seems staged, but it certainly is not. So there is this, it's either one big mess in the pictures, or you see me in fancy shoes, or we had a big night out, or you can clearly see I feel like really bad, or I'm making all kinds of food preps for the little one, or so it's either messy or very clean, almost post-like. That's actually the difference that I see, and I'm trying to figure out how I can build the story around this, how I can make sure that this series fits. And it's not that easy, and I know I should do it based on intuition, but I tend to go back in my brain, so this is the challenge now at the moment. Just to show you, this is the series. Well, actually, I've now selected 2 series. So I must tell you, I did not do anything yet. I did not crop it yet. I did not use any changes in light or color yet. So this is compositions as shot by me. So this is one series, very aesthetic. I love it, actually. I like it quite a lot. But then I missed the rawness of this first year, of everything else that was happening. So it's beautiful, but does it make you feel as a viewer as I felt that first year? So I went to where it was uncomfortable, and this series came out. And there's another picture below. We were deep in lockdown, people. Just need to discuss with my husband whether he wants to be in the series. But yeah, this was the life. Final versions are exporting now. Done. And now we wait. Yep.